As we at St Andrews embarked on the annual tradition of school speeches, very fun I know, this year I chose a simple topic, serving others. I discussed the very real issue around food wastage and how we can help reduce hunger and support those in need, both in our own communities and beyond. Food may be a replenishable resource, but that doesn't mean wasting it isn't a real issue for ourselves, for society, and for the millions of people globally who go without food daily. We all waste food that could help make zero hunger attainable, and we have talked so much about it today. But what actually is it? Well, whether in food deserts or in regions with access to every type of food a human could desire, people are wasting food. Right now, in many households, someone's saying, "Oh, I don't want that," or "let's order takeout instead." What is food waste? It is this: someone deciding to waste perfectly good food that is still consumable, food that could feed themselves or the homeless or the disadvantaged and the starving, while reducing malnutrition across the world. Instead, it ends up in the landfill. New Zealand alone has over 1.2 million tonnes of food waste per year, and on average, each household wastes over $1,500 on food waste every single year. Imagine how many mouths could be fed with that surplus of food. We could feed our entire population and over 1 million more people for a whole day with all of our food waste. Think about that. When we look at the worldwide issue, we see that over 1 billion meals are wasted per day, enough to keep 330 million more people fed, including the 20% of New Zealand school children who go without at least one meal a day. Many of them could have been you. Food waste is a very real issue if we want to resolve hunger, to keep people fed and nourished, not to mention healthy, happy, and with a balanced diet, able not just to survive, but to grow and to thrive. The impacts on our people's health from the results of this malnutrition are also a major burden on societies, on health systems, and on ourselves. The impact of the food waste on 2.3 billion people who are food insecure worldwide could be immense if we can reduce our food wastage. By simply not wasting food, we together could help reduce world hunger by a significant degree. So, how not to waste food? Seems like a simple question, I know, but surprisingly, a lot of people can get it wrong. Leftovers, if stored properly, can be safely consumed for another meal the following few days, or even as a small snack. Any food that you won't be able to use can be safely frozen for over 3 months at home. Who knows, you might forget about it and pull it out for freezer surprise. By doing this, you're avoiding wastage, you're benefiting yourself, and you are ultimately reducing food wastage as a worldwide issue as part of our food crisis. Besides, you can always remember that if you have ingredients you may be unable to use, or have meals you can't eat in time, or have just bought too much, don't just leave them in your cupboards or throw them away. Remember, they can always go to a soup kitchen or a community donation so that your food doesn't go to waste, but goes towards helping achieve zero hunger today.